So good morning. So today I'd like to update everybody on the activities of the Pastor Nominating Committee, or PNC. As a reminder, on February 4th, you elected 5 members and 2 alternates to the PNC. They were Bonnie Hartley, Beth Thompson, Jennifer Kissel, Terry Stallard, and myself as members, and Kathy Sell and Bonnie Klutz as alternates. The PNC then spent the next 4 weeks preparing a ministry discernment profile, or MDP. This is an 11-page document that asked a lot of detailed information about our church and what we would expect and like our new pastor to be. The MDP was subsequently approved by our session and then sent to the Commission on Ministry, COM, for approval, which was done on March 12th. We then uploaded the MDP to the website of the Church Leadership Connection, and then we were finally able to start looking for candidates. And that was about the end of March. Each candidate must complete an 8-page document called a Personal Discernment Profile, or PDP. Lots of initials. The candidate is asked to answer a series of narrative questions and provide their educational background, work experience, references, service to the greater church, and a statement of faith. The PNC reviews each PDP. We go online to listen to sermons from those candidates, and then we make a determination whether we have an interest in pursuing further discussion. If so, we set up a Zoom call with the candidate, and that could last up to about an hour and a half. So since we began reviewing PDPs at the end of March, we have looked at about 90 potential candidates. Now, to be fair, many of those candidates we were able to pass rather quickly for a variety of reasons, mostly because of a lack of experience. Some passed on us. They didn't want to come to Naples. They were looking for a different ministry, different location for the church. We had a number of people who we had an interest in, but they accepted a call at another church. It was a little disappointing. We were in the process of extending an invitation to a fellow to come down to Naples to meet with us, and he accepted a call in North Fort Myers, of all places. I don't know why he didn't pick Naples. So we are currently in the early review discussion stage with 3 individuals and have a Zoom call set Thursday with 1. 2 weeks ago, we invited a candidate to Naples for the weekend. We met with the candidate, gave a tour of LPC, of Naples. Winston arranged for the candidate to preach locally. 4 of us went to listen to the candidate preach. We liked this individual an awful lot and thought we had the perfect match. We subsequently offered the candidate the position of pastor of our church. This past Monday, the candidate called me and advised that after much prayer, the individual decided to move in a different direction and accepted a call in transitional ministry within their current presbytery. This was obviously very disappointing to all of us on the committee. But as Sonny and Cher sang, you remember them, right? Sonny and Cher, raise your hand, yes? The beat goes on. So we continue our transition. God has blessed us with 2 wonderful individuals to help and guide us through this period. Winston, who brings such an inspirational message to our worship service every Sunday, and Carl, who brings unmatched beauty to our music program. We are grateful to both of you. We thank you for your presence and your dedication to Lely Press. So over the years, I have learned that God's plan does not always coincide with my plan, as difficult as that is to accept. He has a different timetable. For all I know, God looked down at Lely Press and said, you know, those folks have it together. They're holding it together during transition. I have a more important need. And the person who we liked went someplace else in transition of ministry. But as I think about it, we do have it together. And we do so because of all of us here in the church today, as well as all those online listening to the service. This is so important in maintaining our vitality of our church. Your presence on Sundays is what keeps us strong. I see new people coming to worship almost every Sunday when I'm outside greeting people. People in church participate in activities and volunteer to help in so many areas where it is needed. I thank you for your faithfulness and in supporting Winston and our church home as the PNC continues its mission. God does have a plan for us. Wish I knew what it was. But we ask for your prayers and full support as we continue this journey. I am confident that through prayer, our dedication, and maintaining a positive outlook during this transition, God will be with us as we find the next pastor to lead Lely Presbyterian Church. Thank you.